Bulma is about to bite off a little more than she can chew.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell to help us achieve the 300k mortal plan. Every soul counts. This video is sponsored by Loot Crate. Loot Crate is the OG subscription box service that offers you guys a wide variety of customized and seasonal collectible items all in one stylish box. This month we have a special offer for you guys. It is called Loot Anime and their theme is Halloween, so you can expect to find Angel of Death merch, How to Keep a Mummy merch, Mob Psycho 100 merch, and the cream of the crop, the Junji Ito collection, the master of manga horror. His collection is exclusive to this month's Loot Crate. Get yours while supply lasts. Use my code in the description below and the top comment to get 15% off your Loot Anime experience and enjoy this year's Halloween with Japanese horror. Happy Halloween, guys. Thank you so much for coming to our video today. We have a Halloween special trick or treat where I have found a Dragon Ball Fan Manga that has a Halloween horror twist. This one comes to us from Queen of Fangs on Twitter. I'm gonna leave a link to her Twitter account in the description below and the top comment. Go ahead and check her out because she's got a lot of Vegeta x Bulma content and various Dragon Ball Fan mangas on her Twitter account. Make sure to follow her there.
Destruction or treat?
Don't you mean trick or?
No, I mean, give me all of your treats or I'll blow your house up.
Okay, Jesus. It's today.
Very good. Whis, next house. Oh, and if I find a single mound bar in here, I'll wipe out humanity.
On one dark and stormy night, Vegeta gets kicked out of a club called the Moonlight, and it looks like Hui is essentially the bouncer. He has kicked Vegeta out because they do not allow monsters like him into the club. Vegeta walks away but does not realize that somebody is tailing him. But Vegeta's not going to take this lying down because Frieza is in the club and he will return because he's got some unfinished business. But that's when someone grabs on to his arm and says, "Hey, handsome." And she pulls him in and purrs, "Don't leave me hanging in the rain." But Vegeta obviously doesn't know who this person is and doesn't want her to have any contact with him, but it's not up to him anymore. As you can see right here, this person is Bulma and she's using vampiric seduction on Vegeta, and Vegeta realizes exactly what is happening. I love this panel mainly due to the fact that we don't really get to see a lot of this like mind control, otherworldly possession style of content throughout Dragon Ball Z, not very often, and we did have a little bit of magic with Moro, but there really isn't much that we can go on when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. So I definitely like that there is this panel here that shows that vampiric seduction is the main way that vampires actually do get their meals. Usually they come in the form of someone attractive and they pull you right in to get the first bite. And with Vegeta frozen due to Bulma's ability, she makes it plain and simple. Whatever plans he had tonight are completely over because now he is going to be her meal, and Vegeta knows that this is the work of a vampire. Now, this is definitely a Van Helsing style universe that they're in. Obviously, this is a normal Dragon Ball, this is a Halloween twist, but I definitely like this sort of play on seduction that we actually have seen a few times in Dragon Ball, but again, it is really cool to see it here and see it done well by Bulma for Vegeta. Obviously, these two get together, so this is almost like a 100% chemistry thing, but at the same time, she's ready to eat, and Vegeta is completely under her spell. He cannot move, and Bulma realizes that Vegeta is actually very, very handsome. She is attracted to him, and this is going to be a shame for her to do, to kind of finish him off in this way. Vampires can either eat you, have a little bite, and leave you to basically live your life until they want to eat you again, or they can drain you of all blood and kill you, or option C, which is turn you into a vampire. A lot of different movies and TV shows do it a little bit different, but the way to get there usually is the same. The vampire has all the control. But before the fangs sink into Vegeta's neck, the full moon rises and Vegeta starts feeling a torment in his heart. His heart starts beating and he begins to transform until the realization happens that he is in fact a werewolf. And Vegeta turning into a werewolf, a Saiyan turning into a werewolf, I mean, how could you not? Even Dragon Ball decided to do this in Dragon Ball FighterZ when they made Goku a little werewolf, which is just adorable. So yeah, Saiyans and werewolves definitely mix beautifully. And now the tables are turned. It looks like once Vegeta's transformed, he can snap out of a vampire's gaze, and now he is the apex predator. He's holding Bulma dead to rights because now he can tear her apart. Even though she's a vampire, even though she's immortal, werewolves can kill vampires. Usually that's how it goes. So Bulma is on the back foot here and she could be looking at death in the face until Bulma hugs on Vegeta and declares her love for him. Now Vegeta is 100% cuffed by Bulma because she claims that now he is her new boyfriend because he is perfect. She knew that there was something special about him and now it has been confirmed. And then we get a little bit more of the lore on this Dragon Ball Fan Manga where Bulma starts yelling at him and saying that he could have told her this earlier because werewolf blood is poisonous to vampires, so he actually could have killed her. And this is not an excuse from Vegeta because Vegeta's like, you came out of nowhere, you didn't even give me a chance to even talk. And then Bulma says, I'll be careful next time. I'll wear fang protection when we fool around. Fang protection, okay. Bulma's stomach starts grumbling and she says that she actually does need to catch a bite to eat. It's imperative because she's gonna faint otherwise, and she probably has been going without food for a little bit, hoping to get a meal out of Vegeta, and it's not the meal that, you know, she wanted, but now she's still left hungry. And that's when Vegeta takes her back to the club that he was just kicked out of, and he tells her that they can find a delicious meal right there. He'll take out the little guy along with his pack, who should be arriving any moment now, and they can feast on everybody inside, especially Frieza. And that is how this Dragon Ball Fan Manga ends, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. You guys are awesome. Again, happy Halloween. You guys are the motherfucking squad. The winner of today's hashtag end of video squad, the soul that decided to stay till the very end of my previous video and drop hashtag end of video squad on their comment, is going to be Phoenix Santos. To be honest, I don't blame Goku for leaving Chi-Chi. She had a character downgrade and was just overall an unlikable character in the recent installments of Dragon Ball. She absolutely was left on the back burner after Dragon Ball. She could have been a badass fighter, or at least in martial arts tournaments like Mr. Satan, but Toriyama did not write her that way. He basically wrote her like the nagging wife that stays at home and does nothing but nag and just complains and just really horrible, and she's even worse in Dragon Ball Super. And so I feel no sorrow, no remorse for Goku leaving her for somebody else. Thank you so much for your comment, Phoenix. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.